Buffs Nation, if you've been following my channel for a little while now, you know that I probably have an issue. I probably have a slight obsession with Shane Hooks. I thought this was all decided a week ago. You know that I've wanted him on the Buffs, although we've been stacked at receiver. I mean, it would just be an embarrassment of riches to have him in this receiving core, and I think he would help take the offense to another level. And here we are, where he's decommitted from Ole Miss. Do we have a chance again? It kind of reminds me, sorry for the spoilers, but season 4 of Love is Blind. Come on, I'm not the only man that watches this show. Let's be real. I mean, this is the exact thing going on with Zach, Irina, and Bliss. If Shane Hooks is Zach, I mean, maybe initially he went to Ole Miss and just realized, like, it wasn't his thing. You know, just like Zach and Irina. You know, that thing was just not going to work out. It just wasn't the right fit, maybe. Maybe he's just looking for a little bit more NIL money. You know, maybe it's that. But that's all speculation. We know, just like Bliss knew with Zach, that CU's the right fit for Shane Hooks. I mean, you're coming back to play with, the quarterback where you had an outstanding season with last year. And we need you. We do need you, Shane Hooks, because, again, we're going to be running a fast offense, rotating wide receivers in and out. We're going to be looking to get a snap off, every 30 seconds or so. It's going to be high-paced. And that's all fine and dandy, running a spread offense, hurry up, utilizing guys in space, especially in between the 20s. But once we get into the red zone, we need some of those big bodies to go up there and get the ball. And, of course, Shador's accuracy is a huge asset in the red zone. And that kind of makes up for maybe the lack of size that our certain receivers have, and they're going to be able to still create space. But we got Seydou Traore, who's 6'4", and he's really our only big body guy that we got right now. Shane Hooks is 6'5". We've already seen that he's been able to put up double-digit touchdowns with Shador. I hope it happens. But maybe I'm just getting a little too ahead of myself. I don't know. Like, sometimes I've been called a hopeless romantic. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. But I want to know your thoughts, Buffs Nation. Are we going to get an announcement today? Maybe with Shiloh Sanders celebrating their graduation together. Congratulations, by the way, to both of you on earning your degrees. That's wonderful. But we got some more news to talk about, Buffs fans, and some other possible transfers coming in, and I wanted to highlight on those real quick. You probably saw this on Twitter earlier this week. CU did receive a crystal ball for Houston running back Alton McCaskill. He was the AAC Freshman Player of the Year within that conference a couple seasons ago. He missed this past season with an ACL, but ran for almost 1,000 yards as a true freshman. I think he had 16 touchdowns, and whether that's a FCS or G5 conference, when you have true freshmen that come in and perform to that level, you know that they're Power 5 talents and that they can play. And it's cool because I'll throw this in the description as well, just some of his highlights, but he can do kind of a little bit of everything. He can run outside, he can run inside. He's got a great balance of power and speed. He's got some hands. And of course, Shador is going to be throwing the ball a lot, but Sean Lewis starts this whole offense. It's all predicated off the run. And so if we could have a three-headed monster led by Dylan Edwards, Smoke, and McCaskill, I mean, I don't even know who would start out of that, but I know that with running as fast as we're going to run and how often we're going to run, it's going to be important that we have guys where we can go 3-4 deep, including Alpine Garage Sports, Chris, his favorite, Charlie Offerdahl, So we'll have to see where that goes. Local Colorado kid, defensive end edge, Arden Walker from Missouri. He's been offered from CU, and he has multiple years of eligibility left as well, going in line with the theme that I was talking about was we're offering a handful of guys that can be here for more than just 1 year, which is great for building a culture and stability. Another defensive end from Ole Miss, JJ Hawkins, has also been offered as well. So again, we're seeing this focus on the defense, on the front seven. We need more linemen. We need more pass rushers. We're getting there, guys. And Jake Schwanitz from DNVR tweeted this out this morning, and I wanted to touch on this, that CU has offered North Texas wide receiver Jyaire Shorter, and he was a converted tight end, has some size, 6'2". He had 23 receptions for over 600 yards, and get this, 11 touchdowns. That means just a shade under 50% of his catches last year were touchdowns. That's a true red zone threat right there. So, a lot going on with Buffs Nation. As always, there's always something to talk about every day. I'll be back to talk about with the developments that happen after I post tomorrow. But until then, hit that subscribe if you haven't. Hit that like. Let me know in the comments. Who are you hoping are the next Buffs to commit in the transfer portal? So until next time, Buffs fans, thanks for sticking with me, and Sco Buffs.